Hi there, Year 2 agents. Agent Yates here with some information about your literacy mission this week. We're going to be carrying on the animal theme this week, and we're going to be thinking about how we can research, find out some interesting animal information, and then we're going to think about how we can present that, and then eventually we're going to think about how we can publish that for other readers. So the thing you need to think about first is your chosen animal. I'd like an animal that lives in a jungle or rainforest habitat, please. It could be any animal you like as long as it lives in one of those habitats. And then we're going to be completing a learning journey step by step over the coming days to try and find out more about these animals, think about how we're going to present them effectively, and eventually publish them. So let me run through this learning journey with you. 3 of these steps we're going to be taking this week, and then because we're going to be doing something a little bit different on Friday, the step 4, which might take 1 or 2 days, we're going to push on to next week. So the first step here says step 1, research. We're going to find out about our chosen animal. Step 2 is to draft. We're going to think about how we can start to put down the information we've learned about our animal in an interesting or unusual way. Step 3, we're going to choose how to present this information, which might be in the form of a poster, a leaflet, it may be a diagram that you've annotated with interesting facts, or it could be something on the computer like a PowerPoint slide. And then step 4, next week, we're going to look at how we can publish this online in a website or video form, and I'll be running you step by step through that. But step 1, as I say, is to research about your chosen jungle or rainforest animal. You're going to go online and you're going to have a look at some useful websites that will be able to give you some information about your chosen animal. You might choose to look at videos or listen to some audio stories about the chosen animals, or you may just use Google to try and research by looking at different websites. If you are using Google, a really useful tip is to make sure that you put the word kids or children as a keyword in your search. So instead of just searching tiger facts, if you put tiger facts for children or kids tiger facts, you'll find lots more interesting, relevant websites for you. Have a look through. Think about critically about whether or not you think the information is correct and right. Here's one of my favourite websites for this sort of thing. It's called Ducksters. It's an education site. They've got a whole section on animals, and you'll see that when you go into their website, onto the different sections, that what you're going to find is a key heading and then these subheadings which are in the form of questions underneath each. So for example here where it says how big are tigers, and then it gives you the chunk of information about that. Now what we don't want to do is just copy down every single piece of information, because that's already on the internet for others to look at. I want you to be thinking and editing as you read and thinking, oh, that's an interesting fact, I might jot that down in my learning log. That one's not quite so interesting, I'll leave that one for now. I'd like sort of 4 or 5 key facts that you can take from your research today, please, and then we'll be looking at how, in our next step, which I'll run through with you tomorrow, how we're going to put that into a draft. Now that might just be that we think about how to add that into a well-constructed paragraph, or maybe into a quiz for our family. It might be thinking about how you can present that around a key picture or a spider diagram, but we'll come on to that in the draft stage. So step 1, researching, please, the chosen animal that you've decided to work on today. Good luck with that. Let me know how you get on. Thanks very much.